Hello guys, welcome to i-tutor Academy. In today's session, we will start with the Unit 9, the subsection in 9.6 Process of Career Development. There are two components of career planning and development. The career development program is the first one and career planning process and activities are second one. So here is one chart is there related to the component of process of career development. The career development divided into two parts, that is development career development program and career planning process and activities. And under career development program, internal career assessment, career opportunities, employees need and opportunities are there. And under career planning process and activities, there is an organization HR inventory, employees potential for career planning, training and development program, age balance and career path, and review of career development plan in action and career counseling. Career development program. This involves three activities. First one is assisting employees in assessing their own internal career needs. And the second is developing and publicizing available career opportunities in the organization. And third one is aligning employee needs and abilities with the career opportunities. Internal career assessment. Since a person's career is extremely important element of life, each person is to make his or her decision in this regard. However, the HR manager may assist an employee's decision making process by providing as much information as possible to the employee, showing what type of work would suit him or her most, considering his or her other interest, skill, aptitude, and performance in the work that he or she is already doing. Okay. And the second one is career opportunities. Knowing that employees have definite career needs, there naturally follows the obligation of specifically charting career paths through the organization and informing the employees. For identifying the career paths, the technique of job analysis may help in discovering multiple lines of advancement to several jobs in different areas. And third one is employees' needs and opportunities. When employees have assessed their needs and have become aware of organizational career opportunities, the remaining problem is one of alignment. For aligning or matching the career needs of employees to opportunities offered by the organization, special training and development techniques such as special assignment, planned position rotation, and supervisory coaching are used. And the second part, the career planning process and the activities. Under this, the process of career planning involves a number of activities or steps to be undertaken as mentioned below. There is following steps. First one is the preparation of HR inventory of the organization and building career paths or ladders for various categories of employees, and the locating or identifying the employees with the necessary potential for career planning, and formulation and implementation of suitable plans for training and development of and person for different steps of the career ladder or paths, and maintaining age balance while taking employees up the career path, and review of career development plan in action, etc. The organization's HR inventory. Such an inventory is an essential prerequisite for any successful career planning within the organization. This inventory should be so prepared so as to provide the following information: organizational setup and its different levels, and second is the existing number of persons employed in the organization. For this, manning table are prepared showing the nature of positions at different levels of the organization and the number of person manning those jobs. Sometimes the age of person holding the job are also mentioned in the table to show when they are likely to retire and when the vacancy this caused may be required to be filled. And third one is type of existing employees, their status, duties, qualifications, age, aptitude, ability to shoulder added responsibilities, and their acceptability to their colleagues. Whether the existing manpower is short or in surplus to requirement, if there is a shortage, how many more persons are required and for what positions. number of person required in the near future, say in the next 1 to 5 years, to meet the needs arising from expansion or diversification of work or natural wastage of manpower. The latter includes death, permanent disability, superannuation and retirement, discharge, dismissal, voluntary resignation, or abandonment of the job. Collection of all the above information may amount to manpower planning and involve preparation of manpower budget showing present and immediate future needs. And next is employees' potential for career planning. After determining the career path, the next logical step is to find out the suitable employees who may have the necessary ability and potential for climbing up the ladder and are willing to be promoted and to take up higher responsibilities. And next is the formulation and implementation of training and development plans and programs. For making the career planning a success, it is essential that the training and development program should be so planned and designed that they meet the needs of both the management and the employees. And age balance and career path. One widespread difficulty in career planning may arise from the needs to accommodate people in the same level of supervisory and managerial hierarchy, some of whom are young direct recruits and others are promotees who are almost always considerably older. And review of career development plans in action. Career planning is a continuous activity. In fact, it is the process. For effective career planning, a periodical review process should be followed so that the employee may know in which direction the organization is moving, what changes are likely to take place, and what resources and skills he or she needs to adapt to the changing organizational requirements. Some of the questions that could be asked while evaluating the career plan might be: what was the classification of the existing employees correct? Are the job description proper? Is there any employee unsuited to his or her job? Are the future manpower projections still valid? And is the team pulling on well as a whole? And are the training and development programs adequately devised to enable the employee to climb up the career ladder and fit into the higher position? And next is career counseling. The career planning may also involve counseling individuals on their possible career paths and what they must do to achieve promotions. The need for such a counseling arises when employees plan their own careers and develop or train themselves for career progression in the organization. Some other objectives of career counseling are as follows: enabling individuals to study the immediate and personal world in which they live, and providing a normal, mature person with guidelines to help him or her understand oneself more clearly and to develop his or her thinking and outlook, and achieving and enjoying greater personal satisfaction, pleasure, and happiness. Understanding the forces and dynamics operating in a system. Okay. And next is the responsibility for career development. A basic question regarding career planning arises as to whose responsibility it is for such a planning. Is it of the employee or of the management? Basically, the career planning is an individual's responsibility. However, in the organizational context, it is the organization responsibility to guide and direct the employees to develop and utilize their knowledge, abilities, and resources towards organizational development and effectiveness. Employees' goals have to be integrated with organizational goals. And next one is limitation of career planning. Is not easy to implement the career planning process in an organization. It has its own difficulties and problems like it does not suit a very small organization. There should be opportunities for vertical mobility if career planning has to become a reality. Career planning is not an effective management technique for a large number of HR who work on the shop floor, particularly for those who are illiterate, less educated, and perform job for which labor supply is abundant. Growth expectations of the numbers of the family in a family concern produce adverse results. Since the number of a family expect to move faster than their professional colleagues in the career ladder, they upset the career planning exercise. Career planning may not be so effective if it is attempted for a period exceeding a decade. This is because in every developing country, environment factors like political philosophy, new concept of social justice, new physical and monetary policies, state entrepreneurship on a large scale, intensification of social control of business, development of backward areas, state intervention in the working and employment conditions, etc., affect the growth of industrial enterprises and other organizations. Political intervention, favoritism, and nepotism in promotion may make it difficult to have systematic career planning. Other constraints or obstacles that may hamper career planning are practical problems of maintaining a balance between the promotes and recruits and the absence of integrated personal policy and plans, which is quite common in many enterprises. Difficulties in identifying suitable persons for career planning, lack of suitable manpower and rational wage structure, and lack of sufficient opportunities for vertical mobility, difficulties in forecasting replacement needs, assessment of long term potential, and absence of a clearly matched system of performance reporting, inability of the administration to manipulate changes, difficulties in writing job description and conducting attitudinal survey, and lack of employee trust in such a survey. Okay, so this is about today's section and the subsection of strategies for making career planning a success we will discuss on next video onwards. If you have any doubts, you can contact our contact number, or otherwise you can also comment it on our comment box also. Thank you so much.